Hello champions, hello Chessmood family. Today I will share with you a common mistakes that many amateurs do. Playing actively, it's a good thing, but you should be very careful doing it when you are behind in development and your king is in the center. Let's go, I will share with you an example. e4, e5, knight after knight c6, bishop c4, Italian opening, knight f6, d3, bishop c5, short castle, and here the main moves of blacks are d6 and short castle. What do you think about d5 move? Is it a good idea or not? You can pause the video and think. Okay, d5 move looks logical. With tempo, blacks open their bishop, they attack our center, and if we take e5, after knight d5, they have e5 pawn against our d3, they have exchanged our central pawn. So, this looks very good for black. However, there is danger in this idea. The thing is, first of all, why started the game? Playing e4, so they are one move ahead. And the second thing is that after black plays d5, after ed5, knight d5, black plays the second time with the developed piece. And also their king is in the center. So this might be punishable. Now, when it's white to move, how would you continue here? Are you free to pause the video and think? Okay, here many amateurs, they just continue their game, thinking about finishing development, playing knight d2 or knight c3, without trying to punish opponent. And this is a very compromising chess. You want to play a non-compromise chess. And here a very logical move to try to punish opponent is rook e1. The rook comes into the game, stares at the king on e8 and at the same time attacks the e5 pawn. Now how black can defend it. First let's see if they can sacrifice this pawn and play short castle. We'll win the pawn after knight e5, rook e5, because now we also attack these pieces. And if black tries to make some tactic, playing bishop f2, with idea after king f2, to play queen f6 check and trying win back the rook, here we will have a good move after which we stay material up. Do you see it? If you said queen f3, you are great. After queen f3, at the same time we attack the d5 knight. So after queen e5, bishop d5, we won material. So after rook e1, black cannot just give up the e5 pawn. What they can do? There another problem is that our next move is also coming the d4 move. For example, if black plays queen d6 defending the e5 pawn, we can play d4 attacking the bishop on c5 and the e5 pawn, using that the e5 pawn is pinned, and black cannot take this pawn, because after knight d4, bishop d4, we take queen d4 using the e5 pinned pawn. After rook e1, when black plays f6, anyway, our move is d4, attacking the bishop on c5, the e5 pawn. After we take d5, the d5 knight also will hang because our queen also will be opened. For example, after bishop b6, we take d5, winning a pawn, but at the same time opening our queen, attacking the d5 knight. And the next move we also want to take ef6. With this cover check, opponent's king is on e8. After d4, black can try knight b6 move. Going back, attacking our bishop on c4, and now also their queen is opened, so the next move they can take the d4 pawn. But we play here bishop b5, pinning the knight on c6. So now bishop d4 again is not possible, because after knight d4, queen d4, we win the queen. The knight on c6 is pinned, the e5 pawn is also pinned. And after bishop b5 move, again we attack the bishop on c5 and we want to take on e5, and here black's position is collapsed. So here is the takeaway, guys. If you are behind in development, think twice before doing such active moves. And if you are on the opposite side and the opponent played an active move when he was behind in development, especially their king is in the center, don't play regular moves. Think about how you can punish. After e5, knight d5, by the way, instead of rook e1, you might think also about queen e2. This is also a very logical move, and this might be the second option, trying to punish opponent. Just rook e1 is better, because as you have seen, we have another threat. Instead of knight e5, we also want to play d4. After d4, d5, we will also open the queen, attacking the d5 knight. So here, this way, we keep the rook on the e line and queen on the d line. At the end of today's lesson, I have a homework for you. The game was played between two of our pro members. After e4, d5, Scandinavian Defense, e5, knight f6. Here we play bishop b5, but white player forgot and played bishop c4. Knight d5, knight f3, bishop g4, short castle, and here black decided to play e5. What do you think about this move? Is it a good one or a very risky one? And how would you counter this move if you played with white pieces? You can post your answers in the comment section, and I'm looking forward to seeing you during the next daily lessons with Grandmasters.